All right, good morning, y'all. So today is going to be a specific writing day. So you will have a writing prompt. So today's lesson, I'm going to go through the writing prompt for you. And then I'm going to explain each piece because there are two pieces to it that you can choose between. So I want to make sure that you understand what choices you're making and how that choice affects what your assignment is going to be. So you can write either a personal narrative, or an informational text. So if you write a personal narrative, what you're going to do is you're going to write a story that within that story, there's a lesson that the readers learn. So that means that it has a theme within that lesson. So within that story. So let's say, for example, I want to teach people that bullying is not nice. Okay. I may write a book where the main character, I may write a story where the main character is being bullied and they don't know how to cope with it. And then as we go along, we have somebody nice that comes and stops the bully and tells them that it's not nice that they're bullying them and all this kind of stuff. So that's how I would tie that into my story. But I would first have to figure out what lesson it is that I want to teach my readers. Then I would have to decide how am I going to incorporate this lesson into the story without me saying, let me teach you about bullying, right? The story, that has to be the theme of the story. It's not, explicitly stated, um, this is what we're learning about. I have to give a story that really goes through it in detail, and the readers understand what I'm trying to get them to understand without me just flat out telling them what I'm trying to get them to understand. Okay. Do y'all have any questions on the personal narrative aspect before we move to the informational text aspect?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So let's say you want to do an informational text instead of a personal narrative. You're going to have to write your own article. Okay. And you're going to think about a topic that you're interested in, and you're going to have to write information about that topic. So let's say I'm very interested in seeing how does sleep, how does your sleep, how is your sleep affected if you have your dog sleep with you? I know a lot of people, some people let their dogs sleep with them, in the bed with them. Some people are really, really stricklers about it, and they say that they can't sleep with their dog in the bed with them. Um, so I would love to research what it's like. Is there any research that ties into if your dog sleeps with you, you get 30% like a more of a restful sleep or something like that. So what I would do, let's say that that's what I want to write my article over. I would just go to Google and I would type in my question. So does dog is human sleep affected by sleeping with, y'all can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay. By sleeping with, I don't say pets because some people have cats. I don't like cats. I like maybe two cats. I've had two cats in my whole life that I've liked.
I
Okay,
can't
so
have a
go ahead.
I can't have a cat because my stepdad's allergic to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I don't, they cool for some people, but they not cool for me. Their attitude is too bad. Okay, so I went through and I found, so I typed in, is human sleep affected by sleeping with pets? So that means you sleep with any pet, dog, cat. Hopefully people don't sleep with like guinea pigs and stuff like that. That's weird. But so I see this. This is what comes up first, and that's from the Mayo Clinic, which is a pretty good medical research place. But I'm gonna look at this one from Psychology Today because that seems like that may be a good one. or this healthline.com. That one may be a good one as well. So I'm gonna click on this article and let's see what it says. Does sleeping with a pet hurt your sleep? How bed sharing might impact your ability to get a good night's sleep. As you may know, a pet lover, blah blah blah. So I come down here, it tells me pros to sleeping with a pet. Pets are a comfort to many people, especially those who sleep alone. I agree with that. Pets may help you get out of bed more easily. That's true as well. A pet in the bedroom. Do y'all see how this one will work? Pets may help you get out of bed more easily. Do y'all see how this one would be true? Or do I need to explain it?
Yes,
Okay, how would this one be true?
because sometimes if a pet is in your bed, they like move around a lot and it wakes you up.
Well, no, not that. So with this is meaning that like my dog would have to go to the bathroom, and so what she'll do when she has to go to the bathroom, she won't wake me up because she knows better, but she will like come over to me and kind of like tap me on my shoulder, like, look, I gotta go to the bathroom. I need you to get up so that so that encourages me to get up and take her to the restroom outside because I don't want her using the restroom inside. So that keeps, and then once I go outside, she wants to run around and play. So that encourages me to stay out there with her and still be active while she's being active as well. So that's what he means by pets may help you get out of bed more easily. A pet in the bedroom or on the bed can also have other advantages such as feelings of security, contentment, and relaxation. Pets can lead to psychological well-being, and then it gives me some cons. Pets may disturb your sleep. That's what you were talking about, Elijah. They may move around too much, or they may like lay on you and they're hot, and so you get hot because they're laying on you. Sleep disturbances, like if they wake up because they hear somebody outside or something like that, then it may wake you up, and it may delay what time you go to sleep. But from this article, it has like 3 cons and it has one, two, three, four pros. So then I would use this information and I would come back to my prompt and I would use that information to write an article about sleeping with pets. I believe that it's effective to sleep with a pet because, and I would use some of the pros there because I did agree with those pros. I feel a lot better when my husband's at work. Y'all know he's a fireman. So when he's gone at work and I'm here by myself, I feel so much better sleeping with with her than I would by myself. I don't remember the last time I slept by myself. Um, it had to have been before I got her, and I've had her for 7 years. So it's been 7 years since I slept by myself, and I don't even know what I would do. Like, I would have to get, like, she's getting old, so I would have to get another dog to sleep with me. I would not be able to sleep by myself, just because she provides that much comfort for me. So I would put that into my essay, my article, and let my readers know that this is a this is that I believe that, and this is why, because I experience it nightly. And I don't have a problem going to sleep with her in the bed. A lot of times she sleep before I am, so she doesn't keep me up. So it's just, I would include all that information in my informational text. And then if, let's say, I wanted to go through and say, and find like some statistics that let people know that, this is actually proven, then I could use some information from my article. 80% reported a positive benefit, right? I could put that into my informational text and let them know that, I did research this. This is that this is true. Pets really do help you sleep better. So that's the difference between me working with my personal narrative text and then me working with my informational text. Okay. So you're gonna have to choose which one you want to do, and then once you choose, write write to the prompt, and then take a picture of it and send it to me on Class Dojo. You also need to get onto Imagine Learning after that. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, does this make sense? I know it wasn't as much talking as we normally do, but I wanted to make sure that y'all understood the difference and that you could see how you could quickly research something for your informational text. Y'all good to go? Y'all feel comfortable completing the assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As always, if you have any questions, make sure that you send me a message on Class Dojo. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.